If we want to make South Africa a success story, then all race-based politics needs to come to a complete end, and we need to reinvent what policies look like with regards to growth in this country. And in this article in Daily Investor, it says that the government has a new plan for 100 billion rand BEE fund, and this is a bad idea. Anything to do with race, the fact that race has to be put on application forms and things like that needs to stop. We have names, we are people, we are individuals, and as long as the government treats people like this, you are actually insulting them. And I don't think government understands the amount of damage that they are doing within the country. And I'll be doing many more videos today talking about people leaving South Africa in their droves, people from all racial backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, religious backgrounds, because of our government's policies. They just do not get it. And yet they say South Africa's government will offer companies new incentives in an initiative to capitalize a fund that will be used to promote black economic empowerment. I struggle to even use that color word because it shouldn't exist. It shouldn't exist anywhere in the world. And US politics has made it a big thing. South Africa has made it a big thing. It's like we have a problem in these two countries. Business Day reported about this, citing a Ministry of Trade, Industry and Competition document. And there's obviously people that oppose this. But under this proposal, companies that contribute 3% of their net income to a so-called transformation fund will earn double the points currently available for a scorecard that measures businesses' support for greater economic inclusion. Well, they will get more contracts at the end of the day. So they say if you contribute towards this fund, then you will get more government contracts. Your points will be higher. When all of these things should be done away with, I have seen how much more Eskom pays because of BEE. It is ridiculous how often something will cost 10 to 100 times more than it should because the experts still end up supplying the product. And you have these BEE hungry tenderpreneurs in between that charge a premium. I can tell you long stories about my company and how we experience that when we are the experts, we supply the infrastructure, we supply the installations, and there's someone in between that give us money, and then we find out it was a government tender. These people actually had no clue how to do the work, and all they do is find these tenders. They have BE credentials and they rake in a whole lot of money. Never mind how much they end up charging government. The increased number of points will improve companies' access to government and corporate procurement. Yippee-ki-yay. This is where our taxpayers' money go. The fund will be governed by a board appointed by the minister and supported by a public-private investment committee. The paper said the revamped proposals are expected to be unveiled next week. Then they speak about Parks Tau flouting that this is the next best thing, and the ANC's largest partner in government of national unity, the Democratic Alliance, has said it would not support this madness. And I agree with the DA on this. This is absolute insanity, and I hope the DA shouts loud, because there's many things that are not shouting over. I actually did a video and a live stream about the DA and their relevance. If they want to remain relevant, they need to behave like an opposition to these things. Otherwise, their support base will just walk away. They need to shout loud and do the protests and things like they used to back in the day, and invite all their press cronies to come out and take pictures to look fancy, etc. They actually need to get changes done. And just saying that this is madness is not enough. The DA receives hundreds of millions of rands in funding, not just from government and taxpayers, but directly from people that promote what they are doing. Stop this insanity. You are part of the government of national unity. Say something. I agree with you that this is madness, but stop it. If you don't have teeth to do something, what are you doing there? Why are people voting for you? Toby Chance, the Democratic Alliance's spokesman on trade, said This fund could very easily become a bottomless pit for taxpayers' money with little to no oversight or meaningful outcomes. Not only does the DA reject race-based legislation, I like that part of it, because making excuses for something doesn't work. They should outright reject race-based legislation. I agree with that. But BBBEE has proven counterproductive in closing our inequality gap, Chance said. So, to me, this is not about inequality. I believe in an open market. It's just right not to do things race-based. It's just the right thing to do. People that are vulnerable, people that are marginalized, people that have suffered can be dealt with. They can be helped. But don't do race-based business. As a government, it is sick. It really is. And this disease will kill the country completely. He added that the majority of funding is missing the mark in terms of stimulating high growth enterprises in South Africa. Instead, we believe in providing resources based on merit and the business viability and growth potential, he said. Our country has an abundance of entrepreneurs drawn from diverse communities who just need the opportunity to succeed. This is an instance where I completely agree with the Democratic Alliance. I believe many other parties will also say the same thing. That BEE or race-based politics is unacceptable, is absolute nonsense, and creating 100 billion rand fund. I have seen people through systems that the government has now get large amounts of funding, coming and purchasing equipment from me to fund their dreams. When they don't behave like entrepreneurs, end up spending all that money in no time and end up with nothing at the end of the day. When taxpayers funded it, not the government gets money from us. Us. They don't generate their own money. Everything that they try and generate money and they screw up. The Nel, Eskom, you name it. They don't make money. They are money pits. It can be different. But you need to get rid of race-based politics. It will help everyone in the country a lot. At the moment, people are fleeing this country, and I will do more videos today, and one of them will deal with the medical industry fleeing South Africa in their droves. It's people from all backgrounds, cultures that are leaving South Africa because they cannot find work, and I cannot blame them. You cannot blame anyone for leaving a country if they cannot find work. It should be their right to do so, and Cyril Ramaphosa has said openly that if people want to leave the country, they can. It's fine. Cyril, maybe it's not the demographic you think of anymore. Maybe the people that you are trying to protect with BEE is now leaving the country because the opportunities are not there, because you are screwing it up with your policies. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not yet. Click the bell icon so you can get notifications for future videos, and you will find a link to this article in the description below this video as well as in the first comment. And tell me in the comments what you think of BEE. We need to stop using race, color, etc. And our government needs to start with us. We need a leader that can stop this insanity. We are people with names. The Jabas Nebas era has to end. We are all born humans. Thanks so much for watching this video. And remember, stay free.